Hey guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this video. Alright, so we have a doozy one for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about, relationships. Basically a rant about that shit. So, to start off, right, I've been single my whole 23 years of me living, right? Never had a girlfriend. So there's not really been an instance where a girl likes me back. Of course, no, this isn't fiction. It's reality, and well, all the girls that I like also think I'm gross anyway. So and again, look at me. Well, I'm freaking ugly. Look at me. So anyway, so to start things off, let's there's three rants that I want to talk to you guys about today. And number one is, so to start this point off, right? It's for the people that basically, so I'm not saying everyone does this or every one of my friends does this, right? But sometimes I feel like, so I have a specific friend that is popular, or people who peaked in high school or whatever, right? And they keep saying girls like me, girls like them. I really don't know why. And the other one's like, oh, damn, it's because I work out and that's why, right? And I'm over here a fat ass again, ugly, I'm wearing glasses, right? So the main thing is, right, there's nothing wrong with you having a girlfriend. It's one thing to have a girlfriend, right? But it's another thing to where you don't even make time for your friends. You don't even make time to even talk to someone, right? So what I mean by that is, okay, you're asking them to hang out or something, and then they're like, sure, let's hang out. And then later on, they might cancel, but I don't think that's ever happened to me. I have to specifically be with my girlfriend. I have to give her attention. You don't understand, because that just stings even more, because your friend does not have one, does not ever have one, and you've known this person for a while now, and they know you've never had a girlfriend. Then they say that to you. That I don't get it, dude. The thing that I personally think, that sure, you don't have to always make time for your friends. You should make more time for your family, right? Then your girlfriend, that will be your family when you get married. But no one gets married from what I've experienced. Your first or second or even third girlfriend is not your wife, basically. But that's besides the point, though. The thing is, right? Making time for your friends, right? Making time for me, for your friends or whatever, right? Is I don't think it's that hard, right? You literally can, right? I've seen multiple relationships from my friends specifically, that you can literally have fun, talk to your friends, and here's an example. I have a friend that literally does this, where he picks up the phone, girlfriend's on the line, puts it down, and then continues talking to me and having fun. He just puts it down and just has fun with me. What? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Usually they pick up and then they call, but he just puts it down, leaves it there. That's the craziest part about that. Maybe because again, I don't know for sure, but they've been in a relationship for so long, and all they need is just to call someone, but they don't even have to talk, right? Nothing important to say. They just pick it up and put it on the ground or whatever, leave it to charge. Doesn't matter. But see, the thing is, right, I don't think making time for your friends is hard. Why can girls do that, but guys are just like, bro, I can't pick up the call right now, we're having phone sex or some shit? Bro, what the fuck? Well, that leads into another thing, and that is number two. So number two, This annoys me way too much. People who talk about having girlfriends, but then later ask this guy who's never had a single relationship with any girl in his life besides their mom and sister and ask them for advice or help. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. How would I know? How the hell would I know? Like, I don't have a girlfriend, but I gave them the alternative, right? And sure, the advice might have worked and might have not, right? I'm only giving advices that are basically common sense or what they think. Like sometimes they would think something about themselves that are wrong, but I know that that thing that they're thinking of is actually like, oh, or basically they're thinking about something about them and like, I don't know, doubting themselves or something, or saying that, oh, it's my fault or whatever. Bro, I'm only gonna give them like comments, like advices that are like common sense or like things that make sense to me specifically. But still, that is the dumbest thing to ask someone with no relationship advice. It is the dumbest thing ever to me. I don't know. I can give you an advice, but truly, I don't know how to fix your relationship problems. Your girlfriend that you have, like, see, here's the thing. People who, here's the thing that annoys me, and I should have just added into the first part of this, and that is having multiple girlfriends. And having multiple girlfriends is fine and all, right? I'm not saying that at once. That's basically like, unless they have consent and they have like, and they're like, oh, I'm fine with being like your third girlfriend or whatever. Who cares? I'm saying that the person is like, oh no, basically, oh man, I'm so sad right now. Um, I'm so sad, and I can't really talk to you right now because my girlfriend dumped me. And then I'll be like, what? So you were having your fun, and then suddenly when I'm actually trying to like have fun, right? I get it, fucking cope or whatever with your girlfriend, but I'm trying to have fun here, and you're like being sad, and that at first, the first three times I'll sympathize with you. The next time I won't, and here's why. So someone has a girlfriend, right? And then suddenly, boom, the next day they have another one, or the next month, right? And this wouldn't be a problem as much if they've never said this thing to me.
You see, I'm not gonna have another girlfriend, so yeah, never again. I want to be single. I want to be lonely for a while. I don't want to be with another girl right now.
And then boom, another one. And another one bites the dust, and then another one comes. It's so fucking annoying. This brings me to my final point. The third one, or whatever. I guess I had more than one because I mixed it up. Whatever. The final one, specifically, is what annoys me the most. Right? So, see, I get it. You're sad, you have a girlfriend, you're crying, right? But after a while, when someone says that to me, and I feel like there's been three people in my life. One of them is valid because one of them is actually more, he could take it, right? And I get it. You need somewhere to vent out, you need to talk to someone about your relationship and the breakup and stuff, but never tell me that you won't get another girlfriend, like I said with the first one, because you will. Because you guys are more desperate than me apparently. You guys are going to like clubs and paying strippers or something, right? I know some people do that, right? Crazy. And people are saying to me, and I know I'm backtracking and just going to other stuff. I'm just going on a tangent right now, but people are just saying that, bro, why don't you just, if you're that desperate, then why don't you just go have sex with a goddamn like a hoe or something, like a prostitute. And I'm like, bro, first off, I'm a Muslim, just to let you guys know. I won't do that stuff, even if I don't follow a lot of the rules, right? Because I need to fix myself. That's one thing. The second thing is that at the very least I try to follow the rules that are important, like the big rules, basically, and that's one of them. I'm not like gonna just have sex just like that. I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm I'm trying to at the very least follow the biggest rule, or like one of the biggest rules, basically. I don't do drugs. I don't do any of the basically like just the big things basically. I still follow the rules, and I still have to improve myself on it basically. So yeah, when people say that to me, it's just dumb, right? And one of them was a Muslim that said that to me. So that is even more stupid, because that doesn't mean it doesn't mean that you do it, right? It's just because okay, just because you do it doesn't mean I have to, right? That's dumb. I don't like I'm desperate. I'm not that desperate, right? I'm desperate, but I'm not desperate enough to use like Tinder or whatever dating app people tell me to use, right? It's dumb. But yeah, moving on, going back to my point for number three is that here there's nothing wrong with venting out your frustrations, right? But after a while, I get sick of it. I get sick of like, man, this girl used to like me and I didn't know that. Or man, I used to have this relationship with a girl. Man, this is so sad. I'm crying. But sure, sometimes I just want to say that I don't give a shit, because the next time you say that, you're gonna have another girlfriend. You're just gonna cry about it again when you have the 13th breakup of your life until you get married, and then you'll cry about it when you get divorced. See, and the thing is, right? People will say this to me, like, bro, you will understand how I'm feeling right now. My heart, my kokoro hurts so much. Oh, because oh man, you won't get it. You've never experienced the breakup. Yeah, no fucking shit. I've never faced a breakup because I've never had a girlfriend. God, composure. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with you venting it out to me, but after a while, I don't know how to properly explain it because I sound like a dick. I sound like an asshole that I don't care about someone's feelings. But the thing is, right? I think the part that makes me pissed off the most is that someone will say that I won't get it, which again, of course I won't. The second thing is that someone will say that they won't find another girlfriend for a while and they want to be alone for a while, and then they'll just blatantly lie and then find another one regardless, right? Or say that they'll or because it's always more often than you think. It's always like the longest that I've seen my friends do that, or people do that in general, is maybe 2 months, right? It's never like a long period of time where they're like, I want to be alone for a while, like how girls are, I guess. I don't know. But the thing is, I think I'm so desensitized, right? Unless some the girl cheated on you, so that I think everyone can get that, how much it hurts, even if I've never experienced that before, which I don't want to. I personally didn't ask for this. I don't want to get cheated on. But look, like I said, there's nothing wrong with someone having to tell me something that they've faced a breakup and it hurts like hell, right? I would get the feeling of it being hurt, of you being so hurt by that, but I won't truly understand how you truly feel because again, never had one, never experienced it. Honestly, don't want to, right? It's not that I don't want to find a girlfriend. Maybe I mean again, look at me. I'm fucking ugly. I'm not buff. I'm fat, right? You can't see it from here, but you can see it from my face. I'm not good looking. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe because nowadays people just look at looks. Me too. I guess. But the thing is, I'm not going. Going back to that point. I don't mind someone telling me, but like I said, I'm so desensitized by it, and it gets me too annoyed because I know that I know that they will just repeat the same mistakes again until they get it right. One of them got married, literally. One of my friends did, and I'll listen to you, but at the same time, sometimes I get too annoyed because you're gonna like again. I get it, you're sad, but I just like I guess hearing it way too much, and then all the problems that that I've talked about, it just gets annoying. You can still tell me, and I'll take it seriously. I won't make fun of you, but this is what I truly, honestly feel because this happens. I don't know. It's not often, but it happens more than I would think. Right? Like you having girl problems and you crying about it to me. Nothing wrong with saying that. I'll sympathize when I sympathize, but when I think about it, it gets way too annoying. Like you're crying about it to me, like bro, you've talked about this before. Just let it go, man. Like, well, that's pretty much it. I I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I just get so desensitized by it because I heard it mm, pretty much a little too much, I guess, right? And I know for a fact that some of my friends will make the same mistakes, or people that I know will make the same mistakes. I make the same mistakes, right? But I think like again, I don't want to sound like an asshole. I just this is what I feel. These are my rants for like these specific things, and I hope if anybody is watching this video, uh, I hope they at least feel. At least I hope someone understands how I'm feeling or what I'm feeling at the very least. When I say that, just to because I don't mean to sound like an asshole. I don't want to, but that's just how I feel. Like, again, I'll sympathize with you. Again, I won't make fun of you. It's just that it gets too annoying. Plus, this guy's single too. So anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video whenever I make another one. Because I know no one will watch this, but hey, you never know, right? See ya. Press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah.